Hello and welcome back to ROADTRIpVIA, the road trip themed trivia game that you can play in your car or on your phone or on the TV. You can play it by yourself or with friends or with family. You can keep score or you can just play along for fun. I'm going to read the questions, you answer the questions. We've got 21 today, 20 up front and question 21 tiebreaker at the very end of this episode. Let's get started with question number 1. A bomb called the Infernal Machine was used in an unsuccessful attempt to kill this man and his wife Josephine. This man sparked the Peninsular War after trying to install his brother Joseph as the King of Spain. Who was this man whose military expedition in Egypt discovered the Rosetta Stone? The answer is Napoleon. Question number 2. The first humans to reach the summit of this peak were two Italians named Lino Lasadelli and Achille Campagnoni. What is the name of this second tallest mountain in the world that is nicknamed the Savage Mountain because it is notoriously difficult to climb? Those two names again: Lino Lasadelli and Achille Campagnoni. That would be K2 or Mount Godwin Austen. Question number 3. Owning restaurants in the UK, Singapore, France, and the US, who is the celebrity chef, the host of Hell's Kitchen and Kitchen Nightmares, who is known for his fiery temper and his expletive-laden outbursts? The answer is Gordon Ramsay. Question number 4. Their name comes from the Latin for heaped rainstorm. These clouds often exhibit a characteristic anvil shape caused by wind shear in the upper atmosphere. What is the name for these large, tall clouds which can produce extreme weather such as intense thunderstorms? These clouds are called cumulonimbus clouds. The big thunderstorms, cumulonimbus. Question number 5. A shockingly dark children's book series about these animals features a group of villains called the Pure Ones, who organize these animals according to a racial hierarchy. What are these animals which make up most of the characters in the Guardians of Ga'Hoole series? The Guardians of Ga'Hoole are primarily owls. Owls is the answer. Question number 6. This massive waterfall lies about 20 miles northwest of Buffalo and gives its name to cities in both New York and Ontario. What is the name of this largest waterfall in the U.S. by flow rate? Can't remember if there's some higher or wider, but by flow rate, the amount of water that falls over Niagara Falls is the biggest. Question number 7. The title animal of this poem is perched on a pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door. Once upon a midnight dreary is the opening line by what poem by Edgar Allan Poe in which the title bird declares nevermore? Nevermore, quote, the Raven. The Raven is the answer. Question number 8. The Talmud contains a number of tales of the wickedness and inhospitality of the city's inhabitants. God said that he would only spare this city if 10 righteous people can be found there. Along with Gomorrah, what city was eventually destroyed by fire and brimstone? think back to your Sunday school days. That's the story of Sodom and Gomorrah. Question number 9. This monarch took over the leadership of the Third Crusade from Philip II and fought against Saladin. The son of Henry II and Eleanor of Aquitaine was what 12th century English king nicknamed the Lionheart? For me, I wouldn't know it until any part except for the Lionheart. I know that is Richard I, Richard the Lionheart. Question number 10. These specific body parts are a common source of trouble for farm animals who live indoors. Farriers are professionals who are trained to deal with what specific body part? So we're looking for a body part on farm animals. Farriers are the professionals who deal with it. The body parts we're looking for are hooves, hoofed animals. Question number 11. In the 8th century, King Offa built a long earthwork wall on the western border of Mercia, which today roughly parallels the border between England and what other constituent country of the UK whose flag features a red dragon? Don't overthink it, but don't underthink it. It's not Scotland, it is Wales. Wales is the answer. Question number 12. Starring Will Wheaton and River Phoenix, what 1986 film was adapted from Stephen King's novella The Body and sees 4 boys in Castle Rock, Oregon, hike into the woods to find the body of a missing boy? We're looking for the title of the 1986 film. This coming-of-age classic is called Stand By Me. Question number 13. A cypress tree juts into the left side of one famous painting by this artist, which also features a swirling sky above the village of St. Remy. What is the name of this popular Dutch artist of Starry Night? The swirling sky above the village of St. Remy was painted by Vincent van Gogh. Question 14. A battle over this city was a key part in halting the advance of Germany's invasion of Russia. Georgy Zhukov planned Operation Uranus in the defense of what Soviet city as part of the deadliest battle in recent history? Operation Uranus was planned to defend Stalingrad. Stalingrad is the answer. Question number 15. This nitrogen-fixing legume is the most valuable U.S. agricultural product. A textured vegetable product made from this crop is a common meat substitute. Tofu and edamame are both made from what plant? The answer is soybeans. Question number 16. This organ's islets of Langerhans contain its endocrine cells, which secrete hormones such as glucagon. Diabetes results in reduced function of what organ which regulates blood sugar levels through the production of insulin? We're looking for the organ inside the human body which regulates blood sugar levels through the production of insulin. The answer is the pancreas. Question number 17. Steve Jobs was an initial investor of this animation company, which was eventually acquired by Disney in 2006. At the beginning of which company's films does a desk lamp squish the letter I? You can picture it in your head. That's the beginning of any Pixar movie. Question number 18. What is the name of the empire which was sometimes called the sick man of Europe during its decline, that was centered in modern-day Turkey and ruled by sultans such as Suleiman the Magnificent? He's located in modern-day Turkey and was ruled by Suleiman the Magnificent. The answer is the Ottoman Empire. Question number 19. The center of this object contains the supermassive black hole Sagittarius A, and this galaxy is orbited by two Magellanic clouds. What is the name of this galaxy that is predicted to collide with Andromeda in 3 billion years? So if you've got something to do, get it done now, because in 3 billion years, it's all over, because our galaxy, the Milky Way, will be colliding with Andromeda. Milky Way is the answer. Question number 20. In the opening scene of the film Raiders of the Lost Ark, this character escapes from a temple while being chased by a giant rolling boulder. What is the name of this fedora-wearing archaeologist that was played by Harrison Ford? Bonus points if you can give me his actual name. Everybody knows they call him Indiana Jones, but his name is Dr. Henry Walton Jones Jr. Alright, that is it for today. We do have the question 21 tiebreaker coming up in just a minute. We also have day 363 and 364 coming up before the end of the year. We've already done day 365, but that will conclude the 365-day trivia road trip, even though it took 2 years to do it. After the first of the year, we'll be doing more specific category trivia. That's what's been requested quite a bit, so stick around for that. Here is question 21, the tiebreaker for today. The undeniable king of country music, George Strait's music career includes 31 studio albums, 3 live albums, and 11 compilation albums. What year did his first album, Straight Country, come out? What year was George Strait's first album? It was called Straight Country. The answer is 1981. So whichever player in your group got closest to 1981 is going to win the point. And if it was a tie at question 20 and somebody just won that point, they just won the whole game. Congratulations. Thank you for watching. Next up will be day 363 of the 365-day trivia road trip. I'll see you then.